Welcome back to another episode of My brain just short-circuited. Hold on. Welcome to another episode of... Why did I say episode? I've never said episode before, have I? You know what? I like it. Welcome back to another episode of Explore the Disco. I keep wanting to say escape the disco. I don't know why, but explore the disco. Well, I know why, because I accidentally founded the series on Escape the Disco. There's that water. Drank it for y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Explore the Disco. Today's number 56. Our fourth of 3-6 Mafia March Monday mornings. Today is La Chatte, which is French for the cat. Very apt name here. I am grateful for this opportunity. That sounds like I'm relishing in it too much, but you'll get my point in a second. As you can see in the past episodes of the show, I haven't listened to a lot of female rappers for any number of reasons. They're on my list, they just haven't come up. And also there's not that many of them compared to men doing it, and all these reasons, right? So I'm grateful for the chance to be able to listen to another female artist. Of course. Just want to say, right off the bat, before I even start talking music, if you want some fun looking album covers, this is the place to go. Like, there are so many good looking, like goofy looking ones, there's fun ones, there's just good looking ones, period. It's so fun, so great. I've never opened a page and been like, wow, album covers are on point, but I did when I opened her page. La Chatte, she lives in a zone of doing collab albums, which of course, everyone does collab albums sometimes. She's done a collab tape with Crunchy Black, member of 3-6 Mafia, done a collab tape with Ernez, a person I've never heard of, did a tape with Gangsta Boo, I guess you could call this one a collab tape. Nah, those are just producers. So, okay, not as many as I thought, actually. A few collab tapes on there. I actually, my favorite project was, from what looks to be the middle of her career. Not the newest stuff, not the oldest stuff. And it is one of those collab tapes I mentioned. It's gotta be Witch. Where she teams up with R.I.P. Gangsta Boo to deliver a very solid album, front to back, 2014, so of course it's got all the hit features on it, 3 of them. Fellow associate of 3-6 Mafia, Lil White, the white boy got some swag, Fifi Dobson, a person I've never heard of, and since it's 2014, Jelly Roll. We'll talk more about Jelly Roll next week, is all I'll say. But I don't, just both these female rappers going back to back, exchanging flows and all that stuff, just absolutely lighting up the beat is it just hit for me. It was just fantastic work. Of course, all the rest of the albums are fantastic works too, but I just wanted to put it out there that one was my favorite. Let me get a little more water before I keep talking. If I talk too much, my mouth gets dry. I don't know exactly what that feeling is. There's a specific song I'm looking for. I don't remember what album it's on, so I'm going through them. One by one. Oh, there's a similar named one. I'll add to my talk while I'm scrolling through here. Again, fantastic work. She puts out quality albums all the time. She's still kicking. Her last thing was in 2022, so it's been a minute. Oh, I found the song. On Murder She Spoke 2, there's a song, Memphis Bitch. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Thought it was titled something else. Alright, I'll keep looking. Maybe she has a different song than I'm thinking of. But yeah. She's put out tons of good quality music. Is it gonna hit my playlist? Maybe not. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Memphis Bitch, actually. But the bitch is an X instead of an I, so it's still safe, guys. She doesn't say it like that, but it's safe. I promise. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's Memphis Bitch. Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah. That was a very good song. It's stuck in the back of my head. Also from 2014, strangely enough. Again, I'm grateful for the opportunity to expand my female rapper repertoire. And listen to another facet of the Memphis rap scene at the time, especially coming up with 3-6 Mafia. They didn't let you in, but like you were kind of right by them. Yeah. I don't. Ooh, it probably looks bad if the one video about the woman is shorter than the other ones. I'm sorry. that thought just popped into my head. Actually, I want to talk about, because of Gangsta Boo's passing, it affected a lot of them pretty bad. LaChat dropped Letter to Lola, a sort of like tribute song to Gangsta Boo, and it is a very good tribute song. It does the job perfectly, I would say, and like pretty steadily immortalizes Gangsta Boo. And if I remember correctly, my memory, I can't even remember last week, so I wouldn't take this as word, but I'm pretty sure I almost cried to that song, because I was like, goddamn. Like, that's the kind of person that you, like, forge a strong bond with. Like, not only are you almost part of, like, the same collective, like, you're working in a lot of the same spaces, but you're both one of a specific, like, kind of person in a space that isn't really filled with that kind of person. It creates a bond of, like, we're in this together. And I imagine that losing someone that close to you truly hurts. So I send my best wishes out to LaChat. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. Yeah. In order to keep this video from going too long, I am gonna end it, unfortunately, on that sad note. like I said, rest in peace. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Feels a little messed up to say that after I just said rest in peace, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta end the video at some point. Peace, love. Go read a book. Go drink some water like I have been. Do things to better your life. I know it seems daunting, but it truly helps. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still working on it. Drinking water is part of that for me, actually, but it's a journey. I'm trying to make yourself a little bit better every day. And with all that being said, keep on burning up the dance floor.